the other way. Here's Micah Miller on the backhand. Throws it in for the score! Kevin Fitzgerald!
Hey Husky fans, the men's hockey team is back in action this weekend with a 2-game series against the Western Michigan Broncos. Hello everyone, I'm Michaela Wrench and welcome to your Men's Husky Hockey Weekend Preview sponsored by Edina Realty. Picking things up in the third period of Tuesday night's showdown versus Minnesota Duluth, graduate defenseman Seamus Donahue finally got one on the board for the Huskies with a snipe from the near side faceoff dot. Then, senior defenseman Spencer Meyer followed with a dramatic last-minute goal, which would send the game into overtime tied at 2-2. With a scoreless overtime, the game would head to a shootout for an extra conference point. In the fourth round of the shootout, Vieti Mietin would give the advantage to the Huskies in the top of the frame, and David Rennick would shut down any Duluth equalizers as the Huskies walk away with the extra point. This week's standings look identical to last week's as every team resides in the same spot. St. Cloud stays at number 5 with 21 points, only 5 points behind 4th place Minnesota Duluth. Denver continues to top the conference with 38 points, while North Dakota stays at number 2 with 33 points. Rival on the weekend, Western Michigan slides in at number 3, gaining 6 points after coming out of a weekend sweep against Colorado College. This weekend series will be crucial as the Huskies seek to enter the top 4 in the standings and secure the first round home ice advantage in the NCHC tournament. As many of you remember, the Huskies have already faced off against the Broncos this season. In November, the Huskies hit the road for Kalamazoo with the Broncos coming out on top in both games. That brought the series record to 18-12-4 in favor of the Huskies. The Broncos are currently 19-6-0 overall with help from point leader Drew Warad, who is tied for 5th in the conference with 30 points, helping Western Michigan average 3.96 goals per game. SCSU's Kevin Fitzgerald is just shy of top 5 as he leads the Huskies with 29 points, 4 points shy of the career 100-point club. After Tuesday's win, the Huskies are now 14-9-2, averaging 3.88 goals per game. I'm joined with Mick Hatton from the Rink Live. So Mick, the Huskies haven't played a Tuesday game since 2003. How do you think this will affect them going into this weekend series?
Well, I think the big thing with them in this stretch where they're playing so many games in such a short amount of time is just how they're going to manage their rest, how hard they're going to go in practices. They're making adjustments. I think you saw St. Cloud State kind of make adjustments as they played against UMD, and it took them a little bit to kind of get themselves going, just because I think some of the schedule stuff might have played into that a little bit. So it's just a little bit of a mental adjustment with a lot of things with them.
Do you think the UMD game gave the Huskies what they needed to get out of their rut?
Well, that'll be the big question this weekend, because this is a Western Michigan team that they've had tons of problems with the last 2 seasons. They got swept out there earlier this season. They only managed 2 goals against Western Michigan. They were saying all the right things after that UMD game, and you could see them kind of getting back to the way that they like to play in the third period of that game against UMD. Friday's going to be a big game for them. This is a team that's 4th in the pairwise. They really need to pick up points this weekend, and for a number of reasons. Thank
you, Mick. The women's hockey team is also in action this weekend and will play in a home-and-home series with the University of Minnesota. The Huskies will host Game 1 on Friday with a puck drop set for 3 p.m. Central Time. They will hit the road for Game 2 on Saturday in Minneapolis at Ritter Arena with another 3 o'clock start time. Both games can be watched on Big Ten Plus. And Husky fans, this weekend we have a couple treats for you when you come out to the men's games this weekend. On Friday, the first 1,000 fans will receive a special players poster featuring David Rennick, Easton Brodzinski, and Jack Peart. And then on Saturday, stick around after the game for an open skate with your favorite Huskies. With only a month left in the regular season, don't forget to secure your seats for this weekend series against Western Michigan at SCSUtickets.com. Puck drop for Game 1 will be on Friday at 7:30 p.m. Central Time, and Game 2 Saturday at 6 p.m. Central Time. If you can't make it to either game, you can catch all the action live on Fox 9+. For Mick Hatton, I'm Michaela Wrench, and this has been your Men's Husky Hockey Weekend Preview, sponsored by Edina Realty.